Hey, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? This is Coach Carvel Bailey. Um, Today, it's pretty cold outside in the shop. Here in Chicago, it's pretty cold outside. Oh, before I get started, go to www.knockdownshots.info. I got a free gift for you. If you go to www.knockdownshots.info, knock, like knocking, KNOCKDOWNSHOTS.info, got a free gift for you. But anyway, it is skull cap time. What does that mean? It's cold outside. You know, it's time to don on a skull cap. Well, some years ago when I first started coaching, I never forget. Um, we were we used to play at not at Dunbar, but we used to play in a summer league tournament, and I'm trying to think of the name of the gym. I believe it's like right off 111th and maybe Halsted of Michigan, something like that. I can't think of the name of the gym, but we used to play there like in the summer league. And my very first year of coaching on the sophomore level. So I was coaching freshmen. Team was great. Coaching sophomore, and I was coaching sophomore and freshman at the same time. And so what I would do is, you know, my sophomores, they already knew the routine, but I would bring some freshmen up also. And so there's one particular day, you know, I had a couple freshmen that were going to play sophomore with me. I had them up, and I never forget, we played Dunbar, and they had a coach by the name of Coach Rocky Moore, just passed away. Rest in peace, Coach Rock. And they beat us pretty bad. And Coach Rockemore, he would trap and press. It didn't matter. Like, he was coming at you. And it was a real wake-up call. And they, like, beat our brains out. And I was totally, like, frustrated. I was mad. You know, I'm like, man, we're going to be, you know, pretty terrible. And I called a coaching buddy of mine, a coaching colleague, and we used to actually work at Hyde Park at the same time. I was a freshman coach. He was a sophomore coach. And we had two other individuals, Charlie Sales and Narvell Newsom, who were on the varsity level. But this particular coach, named Coach Tone, and Antonio Willis, he said to me, you know, I called him on the phone. He like, man, how y'all do? I said, man, we lost by like 25. Like, man, we're going to be terrible. And at this time now, Tone had left Hyde Park and had went to Morgan Park. And so they were deep. They were rolling. Big Isaiah Martin, some other people. And what he told me stuck with me to this day. And this is why I'm making this video. He said, Bailey, listen. He said, I don't care about no summer leagues, man. He said, I don't care about a summer league. He said, you can beat me when we wear baseball caps. But I guarantee you, you won't beat me when it's skull cap time. And if anybody know Coach Tone, old gold, we run, we trap, we press, that's who they are. He said, man, I don't care if you beat me when it's baseball cap time, but when it's time to put them scullies on, Jack, you won't beat me. And so here's what he meant. The summertime is the time that you prepare. The summertime is the time that you develop your skills. The wintertime is when it's game time. The wintertime is when it really, really counts. Now, I'm not saying don't care about winning and losing, because we see so many club teams, so many AU teams that just play games, and it really doesn't matter if they win or lose. And so that mentality and that mindset, they latch on to it, and then come like season, it really doesn't matter if they win or lose. They just want to play another game. They just want to play games and play games and play games. So the act of winning or losing is not real meaningful to them. But what he meant was, this is experimental time. Like the summertime is when I experiment to see who can do what do I need to help this individual work on, what do I need to help this kid develop, what do I need to help this kid develop as a team, what do I need to do to develop. And now this is, and you got to understand, most coaches don't coach their teams in the summer. But nowadays, when June is like high school period, especially here in Illinois where I am, June is high school time. Everybody take a break from AU and, you know, right before the July open period. And June is when the high school coaches can take care of, you know, their teams. Well, we didn't have that when I was coaching in high school. We didn't have that. What we had was, you know, we had like summer leagues, but the AU was growing, because that was around the same time with, you know, LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and all them. Well, the AAU was growing, but it wasn't like it is now. So we had players who would rather be in the gym and have open gym with their coaches than to, say, be on an AAU team. And so when he told me that, he said, don't worry about that, man. He said, they beat you now. But I know you as a coach, and when it's January, when it's February, when it's time for the city playoffs, you'll be good. And he also told me, he said, they play off your energy. Now, that was a whole different conversation, but he said they play off your energy. So you have to, you know, you can't be reserved either when it's time for you to put your skull cap on too. So coaches have to be just as prepared when it's Scully time as the players. So it's getting cold outside, meaning that it's real basketball season now. Games about to start coming on Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons. Like, I live for this. Like, when it's cold outside, you know, you ain't got practice, you don't have nothing to do, you can chill and just watch basketball. That's the amazing part about it. You can just chill and watch basketball. But that also means that it's serious time. It's winning time. And a quote that Tone didn't give me, but another quote that lined up exactly what he said, the quote goes like this: there will be a point in time, well, when the winner will ask, what did you do in the summer? That's deep, baby. It'll come a point in time where the winner will ask, what did you do in the summer? So you work on your game in the summer, and when it's skull cap time, it's go time. So you got to be ready December, January, February, heading into March, because you want to play come March. That's why it's called March Madness, baby. They may beat you in June, they may beat you in July, but come January, February, March, won't happen. You want to be playing your best basketball heading into the last week of January. The last week of January, if you're in high school or college, you want to be playing your best basketball. Catch that momentum, ride the wave up. So, just wanted to come real quick, 8-9 minutes. Skull cap time. Are you ready? Are you ready for this type of basketball? You might have lost in the summer, or you may even was totally good in the summer. But if you haven't improved from summertime, when you run up against that opponent that has been working on their game all summer, instead of just playing, they're going to beat you. So work on your game, develop your game, because it's times like this and weather like this when you really have nothing else to do but your work and your basketball. Schoolwork and basketball. Both of those are work. Student, athlete. It's the reason why student comes first and then athlete. All right? It's wintertime, y'all. Let's get it. Be great on purpose. Hey, tune in. Stay plugged in to this page, because you never know what you might get or who might pop up on this page. All right? Coach Bailey, peace.